Welcome to the final topic of SEO. And in this topic, I will tell you about how to measure the success of your SEO effort. Just jump in now. The higher ranking is not the best objective that you need to done when you do the SEO because you have other objectives like get more sales, get more traffic, for example. So now let's jump into some KPI that we can use to measure our SEO effort so that we can know if we have the real success or just win on the surface and it's not the most important thing with you. KPI are the metrics and measures that you use to determine if your business activities are successful, and it's the same for SEO activities in this case. Maybe the objective is to get awareness of the new product, build a stronger brand, or get new lead for your client. You should know what business objective each SEO effort is striving to achieve so that we can do it in the right way or can get to the right success and win the market. Here are six important key performance indicators to effectively measure the SEO success. First one is organic search traffic. This is a useful KPI to measure for companies aiming to acquire new customers or leads. Organic search traffic refers to the website visits that originate from search engine results and not through the ad. Organic search results are displayed because they are relevant to the short term, not simply because an ad was purchased and placed on the search results at the top. A related term, organic SEO, refers to the strategy that used to have the website earn the natural high placement on the search page. And the benefit of the organic search traffic is that it is a highly effective indicator of our SEO success. When a website content includes a keyword that frequently match what the user are searching for, that website is likely to appear in a large number of search engine result pages than competing websites. With the organic search traffic, the searchers will find a website more consistently and they are more likely to stay on the website longer once they find it. By the way, it has some challenge. Among the biggest challenge with the organic search effort is the frustration that Google as well as other search engines constantly change its function. And when the updates happen unexpectedly, the SEO effort can be directly affected without warning. The second thing that you can use is the keyword ranking. Keyword ranking is how well or how poorly a website ranks in the search engine result page for a given search term. Measuring this KPI is effective for determining, among other things, a company's ability to build the brand awareness. The lower of keyword rank, the better. Ranking on the first page, or even better, the first result on the first page have traditionally been the highest goal for the company. So the benefit of keyword ranking KPI is that the strategy of analyzing your keyword ranking over time can help you determine and also improve how effective your website at pulling in organic web traffic. The best results are achieved by tracking this KPI continually. When keyword ranking is checked on a regular basis, you are able to diagnose the problem early on, and the goal is to quickly notice the thing that decline in ranking over a period of a few weeks. And if you pay close attention over the long haul, fewer problems I will sneak up on you. So it's also a challenge. Challenge is that many factors influence the keyword ranking, and for any given keyword, the results on Google fish page often look different from user to user. And Google result display on a mobile device can be different from the result on a computer. Result can also vary based on the searcher location. Further, personalization of the Google can alter what is seen on the first page. For example, a website might rank higher for the search result if that user had already visited the site frequently before. While keyword ranking can help you to see the positive or maybe not positive results of your SEO activities, this KPI isn't good at explaining why your strategy is or not working or not. Therefore, it's very important to use this KPI stimulously with the other metric so you can utilize it at the best way. The third one you can use is the social share. Social shares can be defined simply as the share of your content by social media user. While it's generally thought that Google doesn't take social signal and shares into consideration when ranking on the search engine research page, the social share are still very important for your SEO effort. The benefit you can gain from this is that tracking your social share is beneficial because of the important impact social media plays on the SEO strategy. As more people share your content with their followers, the higher the chance that more people will view it and ultimately merit over your website. More visits to your website means boost an organic search ranking. Further, the social media profiles are indexable by the search engine. Social posts with good ranking also have a significant number of social shares. Tweet and Facebook posts are handled as web page, which is why a company social account often show up in the search engine result page along with the company website. This SEO advantage here is that when a company social media profile takes important real estate in the top position of the search engine results, that less space of the competitor can occupy. And again, it's some challenge. While it's true that social media profiles are indexable, it can be frustrating that for some people who do the SEO to discover that not all the indexable social media page actually get indexed because they share number of tweets and other social content. Google can index all of it. So when monitoring this KPI, watch for any incorrect geographic or business information on any of your profiles, mismatch address information, phone numbers, websites, blah blah blah, could potentially lower your ranking on the search engine result page. Another important point to keep in mind as you are monitoring your social share is that many users share content without even reading it or even viewing it first. To gain visitor or traffic to your website, observe which kinds of posts actually get users to click to the content along, along with sharing it. You can also use the conversion rate of organic search traffic to use as a KPI. Companies striving for higher sales should measure conversion rates from organic traffic. A conversion happens when a website visitor have been converted into sale or lead. Yes, by the way, the business objective of the SEO effort is that to get sales. So you can use this KPI as a thing to measure the SEO effort. The conversion rate is a number of visitors who have completed the action or goal you are aiming for. The goal may be for visitors to make purchase or to sign up for newsletter or into an email list. Conversion rate is expressed at the percentage. If 5 visitors out of 100 will do to what a business wants them to do, the conversion rate could be 500 or 5%. The benefit you can gain from this KPI is that it can the organic traffic generated from the inbound marketing is known for producing higher conversion rates than the outbound marketing. Conversion rate from organic traffic are therefore a very effective KPI for gathering the success of your SEO strategy. You can use the backlink volume as a KPI too. The strategy of acquiring backlink is important because the Google function look at the link volume to judge the importance of a website. If your site has a large number of relevant backlinks than what your competitor have, Google will rank your site higher. The, uh, the philosophy behind this is that if a multitude of other websites are referring to your website through the backlink, then the content on your site must be useful and important. And if your site is so useful to the web searcher, that a signal for Google to give it a priority on the search engine result page. The key to measuring this KPI is that to track your website backlink volume, the number of backlinks, and compare it to competitor backlink volume. The benefit you can gain from this is that by tracking it, you will always know where you stand with what some where you stand with some. By tracking it, you will also know where you stand with some in the SEO industry view as the most important ranking factor used by Google. When you know whether you are succeeding with your backlink, you know how much you need to improve by. And there are several strategies that can be used to acquire more backlinks, including efforts such as nurturing online relationship, blogging, guest blogging, listing your site in the directories, and other tactics. The bottom line is that when you track your backlink, you know how much work is needed and which link building strategy are employed. One challenge aspect of the KPI and strategy of backlink is that the link needs to be relevant to your website. For example, backlink from a best supply website wouldn't be relevant when linking to a car manufacturer website. Also, to be effective, an SEO professional can morally count relevant backlink and connect goods. Backlink should come from websites that are themselves frequently linking to. As with other KPI, it's very important to track your backlink volume consistently over time. Be aware of how many new backlinks you are getting week by week and compare this to how many links your competitors are getting. The last thing you can use is the organic click-through rate. While many marketers think of the click-through rate as being tied to pay-per-click ad, click-through rates are also very useful in the organic search realm. Organic click-through rate is a good KPI to measure the quality of your website. A CTR is a straightforward metric. It's the number of times a search result gets clicked divided by how many views or impressions the search result have received. The benefit is that these KPI are useful because it helps you to determine and demonstrate exactly how effective your search engine listings are at attracting click. After all, no matter how high your website is ranking on Google, it won't be any value unless the visitors are linking it. One limitation of this KPI is that organic click-through rates don't tell you anything about the qualities of the click your listing are receiving. You are getting leads from the visitor who have no intent to make the purchase. Are you a local business who receive leads from the people outside the city, for example? Another challenge that CTR can also be affected by the device used by visitor because the search engine results aren't exactly at the same mobile device as they are on a computer. The click-through rates sometimes vary between them. While the web searcher uses the mobile will often scroll through the bottom of the first page, they are typically don't view the second page results. So after you know about how to measure the success of the SEO, I hope that uh, you can increase the ranking, higher ranking on the Google and also get sales, get more traffic to your site by applying some technique and some way to measure the success that I have told from the 5 clip before. Thank you for your watching.